Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing our week 5 March budget from the 29th of March to the 4th of April. So first off, I'm going to add sales, but I'm only going to budget it at 1,000 for this week as I haven't been working much. Then roll over from my monthly paycheck, I am expecting to be 4,000, and that will be a total of 5,000 to work with. Then we have Google One for storage, and that is 39 per month. And we also have electricity. And that will be 500. So we have an update on our car. Luckily we got it back and we can now actually go shopping again, which is great. We've had some situation with that, but it's not as expensive as it could have been, but it was a bit of money to pay. We might have a little bit less in rollover, but I am trying to cover that with sales just in case. So yeah, I'm hoping we can sort that all out. Okay, so after electricity and Google One, we will have left over 4461. That will be moved over to the cash column. And then we will have our normal expenses, which is groceries. We will have meat, fuel, snacks for the kids, entertainment, and then we will also have wood. So our normal expense is 500 for groceries, 500 for meat. Fuel, we use 200 per week at most, then 100 for snacks, 150 for entertainment, and then wood is 50, and that adds up to 1,500. I know this because this is weekly. So then we have 4461 minus 1,500, and that will give us 2,961. That will be carried over to sinking funds. Then the sinking funds we will be using for the week is kids. We will have school, vaping, and we will have toiletries, we will have medical, birthdays, and we will have licensing, we will also have car maintenance, which hopefully we don't have to use again soon, but I do want to get this to a more substantial amount just in case anything does happen again. We have family fun, and then we have savings for our mattress. Okay, so then we will be putting 300 towards kids, expenses for the kids. Then vaping will be 200, school is 100, toiletries we will add 70. Medical, we will add 100. Birthdays will be 500. Licensing 250, as we used this for the car maintenance, well, for the car repair. Then car maintenance, I'm just going to put 100 towards that for now, just as long as we are recuperating from the cost. Then family fun, I'm going to make 250, and mattress, I'm going to put away 500 for that. So that will be 300 and 100, 270, 100, 500, 250, 100 and 250, and another 500. So that will put us at 2370. That will be going into our sinking funds, which means 2961 minus 2370, and that will be 591. Then we will be putting some of it to the personal loan, which is our priority debt, personal loan 1, and that's going to be 91. So then we have 91, and we will have 500 left over. That's just as a little cushion in case we need more, but I am going to budget it in as a rollover. That's just in case our rollover over there isn't as much as we expect it to be. So that will be 500, and then we will have 0, which is how we do our budget, is a zero-based budget. So it's not going to be the most interesting week, but at least some of our sinking funds are going to be stuffed again, especially the birthdays, as we do have a birthday coming up in June, and hopefully we would have moved by then. So I am now working on doing 5 to 6 videos a week, so I can actually just keep up to date daily and check on my budget every day, and I am accountable in a way. But we are making some progress on this personal loan, which is great. We aren't near paying it off, but we are definitely paying double as fast as we should, I think. I haven't counted everything. I haven't worked out how much we paid off in March so far, but I do think we are going to get to exactly the minimum payment or a bit more. Well, not exactly, obviously, but I think we are going to even the minimum payment, which includes about 600 in interest and fees. So basically paying off 3 times the amount in capital that we should have if we just made the minimum payment, which I think is great because that's progress. So is hoping. But yes, I will be doing my update on the 1st of April, or maybe the 2nd. I'm not quite sure. It will be in the first week of April though, where I will be doing an update on our debt. But I do think we're making slow and steady progress, which is always great. So if you want to follow along and watch the video when it comes out, feel free to subscribe. I will be probably getting a new setup over this weekend for filming and hopefully improving the audio quality as well, which is my main priority with the channel at the moment. Well, I don't have much news this week. We are just working on school and catching up so that we don't fall behind when we get to moving, because the kids will be taking a few days off as we are moving about 18 hours away, which seems crazy, but we bought a house. We didn't see it before we bought it, but we bought it. And since then, my partner has seen the house. I haven't. So I'm quite excited to actually see the house in person. I've only seen photos and videos of the house, but I'm quite excited to be moving. I will be budgeting for our boxes and moving supplies soon. We actually don't have to pay for the moving cost itself, which is great. We have a friend of a friend who has an empty truck going in that direction, so we might just have to pay for some fuel for the last little bit of distance, but that will be a lot less than hiring a company to move all of our furniture and such, and also all our business equipment, which is a lot. So yeah, that's basically our plans and what's happening in our lives at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We are working on paying off just over $500,000 in debt. So if you are interested in that, feel free to follow along. I also do weekly meal planning videos, and sometimes I include some other things, but that just depends on how I feel. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.